So I just wanted to point out a few things that I did in my fuel pressure regulator replacement for my BMW 328i. This is an E90 with an N52 engine. So it was actually leaking fuel from right here, and I only noticed because I smelled it outside, and I noticed a pool of fuel right underneath the seat on the ground. And to remove this metal ring, I used this tool. And it came in with this fuel pump replacement kit I rented for free from AutoZone. And so I was able to remove this with that. I've seen this tool. I was able to remove it with this tool. I've seen it referred to as a fuel pump module spanner wrench. You can find it on Amazon or on the internet, maybe some other site. Maybe there are other tools, but so I was able to remove the seal with that. I bought a new fuel pressure regulator and replaced it. When I put it back in, I don't remember the specification for torquing down this ring. I'll put it in the comments, in the description. I think, if I'm just going off the top of my head, I think it was 35 Newton meters, but I'll double check and put it in the description. And I'll also put its equivalent foot-pound torque. And just so you can see, here's the old one. As you can see, what I tried doing first was seal it with this is JB Weld water weld putty, and it seemed to have stuck on, but it just didn't seal it enough, so it was leaking out through the sides. And so here's how that part looked. I took it out. And since this right here was very difficult to take out, even though there's clearly a button here that you can press, just a small area in there where it's connected to the fuel pump, there's a little male connection here, or there was, I should say. And as you can see, it broke off in my attempt to remove it, and because of that I had to buy a new full pump. And it was worth it, because as you can see, that little filter in there is pretty dark. The new one is clear, so it was worth it. I mean, my car had about 120,000 miles when I just noticed a fuel leak. And here you can see the top of the former fuel pump module. So those are just some of the things I wanted to point out. These nuts that go here were 10 millimeter, and that's about it. If you want a complete tutorial of how to remove this, I recommend you check out Vehicular DIY. There's a complete tutorial on how to change the fuel pressure regulator for BMWs, or E90s. In this case, my car had an N52 engine. Make sure when you buy your fuel pump module and your fuel pressure regulator that they're made for the engine that your car has. So mine was an N52. I may be mistaken, but I think some E90s have different engines, and so may require a different set of these regulator and pump. So thanks for watching, and